Welcome back to another episode of Disaster. We're going to be getting a prompt. We're going to have to build that in a certain amount of time, and then we'll do that again and again and see how well or terrible it goes. Right, let's get into it. First prompt, here we go. Black lab. Okay, yeah, cool. I can do that. I adore labs, so this is going to be horrible to see. Let's just get into it. 1 minute starts now. Okay. Dog. Probably there. And then... oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. And then... he's got a happy tail. And... okay, we meant to have the wrong thingy. Yep, this is good. This is good. Yep. And ears. Oh yeah, that's definitely a dog. Eyes aren't going to show up. There you go. That's definitely a dog. And pad out this bit as well. And what else? Oh, I could have given him a collar or something. Oh, that would have been good. Because we don't have much time. Okay, we've got the wrong colours, but yeah, that doesn't look like a dog at all, does it? Oh no. Well, that's time. That's not a black lab that I know. Yeah. Well, that's fine. It's the 1 minute one. We're supposed to just not do well on that. Now onto the 5 minute one. Let's hope that we can actually, like, you know, do better this time. That would be nice. 5 minutes starts now. Oh geez, I'm still in F1. I like this idea of the black stone as the legs, but maybe like longer, like an actual Labrador. Fill it out a little bit more, and then a head. Yeah, like that, I guess. And then bring it out. Don't like that. Maybe... no, I don't know how to do this. What if we had a tongue sticking out, you know? Oh, in that case we could do that. That looks a bit better. Maybe that. Oh, look at that. That's a dog. That's a dog on the side. Or from the sides. There we go. That's good. I was thinking we could give him a blue collar as well. There we go. Cool. Yeah. That's a black lab. Right, how do we do the tail? Up? That doesn't seem Labrador-esque. Maybe something like that works? That looks like a lab. Yeah, that's a lab. I have no idea what else to do. I guess like feet. Little feetsies. There you go. That doesn't look right, does it? I guess that would look better. Now he looks like he's got shoes on. Oh no, that's worse. Is there something we can do about this? Like... no, that won't work. But if we did that... would that look any better? I think that looks worse. I think that's the way forward. I don't think it has eyes on this build, like, due to the nature of the head. Yeah, maybe for the 10 minute I try it sitting down. Yeah, I'm not too upset with this build. 3, 2, 1, and that's time up anyway. So, yeah, small. I should have done bigger. I need to work with my time a bit better. Practice will do that. Oh geez, now we have the most like pressure to actually do well, because we've got the 10 minute build. So we'll see how this goes. It's not gonna go well. Okay, right. And like an idiot, I'm gonna attempt it as a dog sat down rather than stood up, I think, just to add more difficulty. So 10 minutes starts now. How does a dog sit? Yeah, something like that. And then the tail is here. This is the foot. So that can be the back legs, and this can be the front legs. It's going to be hard to really know which part of the dog ends and which part begins, because it's all black. You know what? Yeah, it's a little too low down, I think, for the legs. Then he's got his neck and his head. There. That sticks out way too much. Making it specifically a Labrador rather than any other dog is probably where the big issue is going to be. Does that make it look better, maybe? This is going to be a massive time loss, but I think we do make it an odd number across. There we go. Now it looks like his head is so flat. Oh no. That'll do for the tail. We don't need to care about the back, do we? That does not look like a Labrador, does it? What did I do here that made it look so good? Okay, I'll try and replicate whatever that look was. Does that make it look any better? Give it the ears as well. Oh, the ears will do it. Look at this. Oh, that's a Labrador, definitely. Oh no, I keep changing whatever breed of dog this is. But regardless of me keep changing it, it doesn't become a Labrador. I don't know what I'm doing wrong in terms of shape. He's got a long tongue. How about that? I suppose I could do that. Does that help? Maybe. I mean, eyes would go there, but dogs don't have eyes on this side. They have them front facing. Oh geez, this is a five-eyed dog now. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, that's for sure. It's definitely a black dog. A black lab? That's debatable. Yeah, this is a you don't look at it from the back sort of thing. You look at it from a distance. Maybe after a couple of drinks, and from a distance you can look back and see this as a dog. And that's 10 minutes up. Let's do our little review then. So, Black Lab. This looks like a mouse. It's a black mouse, maybe like a little bat-eared fox or something. But it's certainly not a Black Lab. This is bad, but I mean it's a 1-minute build, so what can you expect? Here's our 5-minute build, and this is much better. This has a really nice lab shape to it, I think. I quite like it. I'm quite fond of these 5-minute builds, it seems. Last video I had that tree, and I really liked that tree, it just needed polishing. Same as this, I feel. Here's our 10-minute build. It's a black dog. It's a black dog. That much we can guarantee. Whether or not it's a black lab, I mean, that's up to you. But it's certainly a black dog. We don't look at it from the back. That was bad. But it's certainly a black dog. Black lab, maybe a fail, but black dog definitely a success. You can tell it's a black dog. I'll be honest, I don't even think that time there was like a bad build to laugh at. Maybe just the first one. The rest were like okay, like clearly like not good, but also like you can see the effort there and the thought process. So maybe this time we'll have something that's hilarious to build and just a complete failure or something, and we can all just enjoy whatever disaster happens next. For this one you don't get to see the prompt, only me. Okay, this is a good prompt. This is a really cool prompt. This is one I really like. I'm not going to be good enough to build it and do it justice, so I'll ignore that. That was for the thumbnail of the previous video. Okay, so for this second prompt, you're not going to know what the prompt is. I'm just going to build it, and you'll have to figure it out. So make sure you keep track, maybe comment below what you're thinking after each build, and we'll see if you get it right. Alright then, 1 minute on the mystery build starts now. How do I build this? I don't know, man. This is There's so much you could do for this prompt that's like artistic interpretation and like creative decisions, so I'm not entirely sure what to really go with, but I'm thinking like this or something. Oh geez, we have no time. Oh boy. And something like that. And oh no. Middle there. And something like that, I guess. Nope, no time. No time whatsoever. I don't think you're gonna work out what it is, because I have some very vague and some very specific prompts, so it really keeps it interesting on the guest side. But yeah, what is this meant to be, man? Like, okay, we quickly move away from that because there clearly wasn't enough to show what that was. This time you might actually be able to guess it, so make sure to get those comments in once the 5 minutes is up. And with that, we'll start the time now. Okay, so I like this deep slate tile as a sort of foundation to this build. These are some of my favourite blocks in the game, the deep slate bricks and the deep slate tiles. So any excuse to like build with them, I'll take. Okay, something like that, I guess. Definitely not like that, but it's alright. Oh, it's an even thing because it's in one chunk. This is not going to go well then. Idiot that I am. Yep. Something like this then. And that. Whether these are the right palette choices or not, I don't know. We'll do this, we'll do this. That. Does that look okay? Oh, that looks so bad. Oh no. Like that. Or perhaps like that as well. So then it doesn't look so stupid. No, that looks too bad. There we go. Oh yeah, maybe I just do that. Now it looks so flat. It needs to come up. That's just gonna have to be what it is because I built it on a 2x2 like an idiot. Oh, it looks so bad. And we want these things, these spruce doors, because that looks pretty cool. And oh, maybe moss would be a good idea, or vines or whatever. You know, I really messed up the shape and everything, but I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea. I definitely messed up here, and we've run out of time, so I'll just leave it. Cool. No point starting something I couldn't continue with that side. Yeah, now it makes more sense what this could be, but can you get all the specific details of it? Probably not, because I don't know how you're supposed to. I don't like this build. I think the red part's really bad. Really bad. Right, this time I'll get better shape. I'm sure of it. 10 minutes starts now. Okay. We're going to use more of this deep slate tiles. And we're going to build it with an odd number. Something like that. I know what I'm doing, trust me. I'm trying to make these videos shorter, so hopefully I've been a bit more to the point with my commentary and everything. If not, then like complain at me in the comments for rambling too much, I don't know. But hopefully I still get this sort of idea across, so then it should hopefully still inspire you to do this yourself if you wish. I've turned down the gain on my mic. I know I talk quiet, so I'm trying to talk louder, but I don't know if I've done a good job of that or not. But I know that you can hear the clicking of my mic, of my mouse and my keyboard, so I'm trying to reduce that basically. Right, does that seem okay? I guess. And then this comes up a lot, maybe to here. Hopefully this gives off the right vibes. I mean, you can probably tell what kind of structure this is, but whether or not you get the accurate like details, I don't know. So we'll try and fix whatever happened on this bit. Cool, and then you know, I still don't like it. What am I doing wrong? Does that look better? I wonder if it needs to be steeper. I'm trying to be too fancy with the details, but it needs to like go up more. Potentially like this. Yeah, let's go on that side. It would have to go up. No, it looks way too rounded there now. That'll do, I guess. Maybe that sticks out one too many blocks, I guess. To try and give off the idea, we... Whoops. That does not look good. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll have some things up here as well. I don't know. Oh, I've really botched this one, haven't I? That's time. That's time. And I've really botched it. I don't know, man. This is one I was looking forward to doing. This'll be better in like in a survival world. So, hopefully you can tell that these things are castles. This one, not so much. However, our prompt was Spooky Castle. I guess it kinda looks spooky, I don't know. It kinda looks like a Yorkshire Terrier or something. You know those dogs, those are the ears, their face would be there, and then these are their big cheeks. Moving on to the 5-minute build. Definitely a castle, I think, at this point. Spooky is definitely up to interpretation, and I definitely think that's where this fails. Same as the 10-minute build. It's just a front, there's nothing else to it. Don't ask what's happened to the spires. I really struggled today. It's not a good day for me. My brain must be a bit frazzled. And here's the 10-minute one, complete with bats. And these are meant to be like ravens or crows or rooks or any sort of dark feathered corvid. Really anything that gives off spooky vibes, but they're just meant to be there resting. And then you got like the bats in the background. Maybe I could have just made it like dark grey, foggy sort of background. The spires again, really bad. What's happened to me today? I need to like lie down or something. And yeah, spooky dungeon door looking thing. I really don't know what else to say. This was an experience. And aren't we all meant to learn from our experiences? So, in a way, this is a success, but also this build is a complete failure. So, yeah, there's that. Overall today, not super impressed, but I'm not upset with what I've done. This build here is kind of cute, although it took me less than the full 5 minutes. When I had more time, I kind of butchered the shape, but I think you can tell at least part of it. Same with this one, that's the overall theme, is like, you can tell at least part of it, it might just be the specifics you're not sure on. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you've played along, you know, go ahead and do that and tell me about your time doing these prompts, or what other prompts you ended up building. If I've inspired you to play along or just improve on any sort of skill, then that's good, that's a victory for me. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, comment, share, all those things, that always helps. With all that being said though, hopefully you enjoyed the video, take care.